what's up everybody? Coach Griff here at CrossFit South Redlands. I've got Eric and Bianca here, two of our trainers. We're going to go over the warm-up and WOD for tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow's warm-up is not a timed warm-up. It's going to be 2 rounds. We're going to do 10 body claps, 10 toes to bar, 1 minute of hollow rock, and then 30 double unders for 2 rounds. So we're going to go over the movements real quick. So Bianca and Eric, we're going to go ahead and get into position to do the body claps. Now remember, the body clap is, we call it body claps here, other places call them V-ups. Basically what I want him to do, laying flat, the tip of his hands is going to touch the tips of his toes, and he's going to meet in the middle. Okay, so he's going to have to bring his torso and his legs up in unison together to meet in the middle, kind of like a jackknife position in the middle of his body. Go ahead, Eric. Comes up, touches the top of his toes. If you can't touch the top of your toes, then what you're going to do, we're going to have Bianca show a scale down. She's going to try to slap just at her shins. Okay? And if she can't do that, then she's just going to touch knees or thighs if she can't get any higher. Okay? But what we don't want you to do is just bring your legs up and then touch your toes like that. That's going to be an improper scale down. We want you to at least get your torso off the ground some. So you're going to do 10 of those. Then you're going to get up on your feet, make your way to the bar. And then you're going to do your version of toes to bar. If you don't have a toe to bar, I'm going to have Eric spin around the other way. Okay? And basically making contact with his toes on the bar using a kip swing. That would count any contact with the feet whatsoever. So laces, top of toes, or bottom of feet. Or you can even go underneath the bar and touch with the bottom of his feet like that. If you don't have that, you're going to get your knees up to your elbows. So I'm going to have Bianca show that's going to go. Bianca's going to go ahead and jump on the bar. Big jump, and she's going to get her knees to her elbows. Well, that's knees to armpits, so we want knees to elbows, and more higher, higher. There you go. And then the next one would be knees to armpits, and then other than that, she would just high knees, as high as she could get them. Okay? Good. Hand drop. And of course, the scale down, if you can't get on the bar, is again going to be body claps for those toes to bar. So you can do 10, 10, then you're going to do a hollow rock hold. So they're going to come back to their stations. You guys can do it right. All right, and a hollow rock hold is going to be a portion of that body clap where your torso is off the ground slightly. So I'm going to have Eric bring his torso off the ground and his legs are off the ground. Notice that his hands are straight out in front. And as a coach or as a trainer, I can come by and check him, taking my hand and passing it underneath his body to make sure his torso is off the ground. And he's going to hold, watch the clock. And let's say he got 20 seconds and he needed a rest. All right, he knows he's still got 40 seconds, so when he's ready, he's going to come back in a position again, right? And then more, and let's say that's a minute. Same thing, let's say Bianca was resting, she only did 10, she was pretty tired from the toes to the bar, and then she goes back in a position. Good position, I check, she's good, and rest, okay? After you do that, 1 minute of hollow rock, you're going to pick up your rope and work through on your double unders. Remember, the double unders is 2 rope turns under each time. We'll watch Bianca here do a few. And 30. All right, you're going to complete that for 2 rounds. Again, it is not timed. All right, once that warm-up's done, this is what you need in your station tomorrow, okay? 95 pounds for guys is going to be RX. 65 for girls. So if you're using a women's bar, it's just 2 15s on each side. If you're using a men's, you got a 25 on each side. Those are going to be the RX weights tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, the workout is called the Gambit. Okay? It's going to be 5 deadlifts. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. 5 deadlifts with 95 pounds and 65. Then we're going to do, can you slide over here, Jimmy, so you can get Bianca's bar too? So you can do 5 deadlifts, 5 power snatch from the hang, and then you're going to do 5 burpees, then a 200-meter run, and a 200-meter row. And if we have a big class, we'll mix up the run and the row for 8 and 8. All right, so I'm going to have them basically do a round with 3 reps in. Okay, so 3 deadlifts, 3 power snatch from the hang. So we're going to do 3 deadlifts together. Go ahead. Now notice the lumbar curve on the deadlift. Their chests are up, they've got a lumbar curve in their back, weights on the heels, shoulders slightly in front of the hands, and they're pulling up with their legs. They're using their legs to drive through the floor with their heels, picking the weight all the way up, all extended, all the way back down. Get a 63, all the way up, all the way down. Good. Now they're going to drop that ball. Going to switch to that wide grip. Come around this way, Jenny, get the hands. Now remember, on the snatch, it's going to be a wide grip. So they're going to come to the hang first, and then from the hang, they're going to power snatch. Extending hips and overhead. Go ahead, guys. Good. 1, back down to the hang. 2, 3, one more for Bianca. Good. And weight comes down. Don't turn sideways in that station. 3 burpees real quick. Of course, it's going to be 5 tomorrow. All the way down, all the way up. And then they're out the door on their run. 200-meter run. Come back inside. 200-meter row. 1 round. We're going to do 10 rounds tomorrow. All right, 10 rounds for the gambit. If you have any questions, the trainers will answer them for you in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you don't chicken out, peace.